Yeah. Hello. Welcome. Many blessings. Glad to see you. Happy you're here. If you don't know, my name is Choice. Been here for a while. On and off, on and off. Definitely a little journey or whatsoever. Um, it's been a minute since I posted too, but I just kind of been doing what everybody else does as far as just living and figuring out life for me. And one thing that has been very important that I had to sit down, really think about, and write down was what I really wanted from life. And I mean, like, in as much detail as I could possibly write, as much detail as I could put in as far as seeing it before it's actually here. And honestly, since I've done that, and I literally did this like 1 or 2 days ago, my clarity has been improved in the sense of I've stopped thinking as much. And now what I mean by that is thinking in itself, from what I've learned, is the root cause of all self-doubt, disbelief, worrying, anxiety, suffering, and fear. Because at the same time, it's like I continually read books to feel connected to the information that I've already received and accepted. Also, this is my man Skip right here. This is my boy. This is my boy. I don't think I've ever seen Skip before. Yeah, but this is Skip Selassie Hell. That's my boy. But yeah, man, I stay reading books that help compound on top of the information I've already found to be correct and right for my own experience in my life. But I'm gonna go ahead and throw these at you before I get in too deep. So recently, I just started picking this one up. I'm about like more than halfway through it right now, but it's called "Don't Believe Everything You Think" by Joseph. I always mess that name up. I've seen it so many times in my life, but for y'all right there, I ain't even gonna try it. I ain't even gonna try it. And then also another one which kind of speaks about the same topic as far as your mind being the controller to the game of life that you're playing, and the experiences that you receive and the experiences that you see continuously, if you do see patterns or if you do see a lot of things happening over and over again. But this book is very powerful. It's called The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. And I'm not gonna lie, I've probably listened through this book at least 7, 8 times through and through. I don't think I've actually sat down and read it, but I mean, to me, that 7, 8 times I'm listen through, I'm listening with intent. But what I gathered from this and what I'm still trying to implement into my life as far as a daily action of consciousness is to distinguish my thinking versus my thoughts. Now, what I'm going to do with that is basically explain it like this: inspiration and desperation. Inspiration are thoughts. Desperation is thinking. So whenever you, like for me personally, where I connected with this was me, I enjoy making music. And I noticed that whenever I'm absent from thought, and whenever I'm not thinking about who I'm making my music for, what I'm making my music for, what I want people to feel, this, that, and the third, it comes out a lot better as far as the emotions and feelings that I get from my own music. And that is flow state. So it's like inspiration, thoughts. Because when you have a thought, it's like a singular idea that you then think upon, right? And not all thinking is bad, but you have to be mindful of how you think. because that right there is how you create your reality from up here, because it's all perception at the end of the day. Because truthfully, some people may truthfully, it's like this. Everybody's gonna have a different perspective of you. Some people may see me as an asshole, dickhead, cold-hearted or whatever, just from their point of view, from how they experience me, whether it be at a certain time or situation. And then some people see me as, just a good guy, kind, generous, loving, so on and so forth. What I'm getting at is, this shit is all perspective. So you might as well be the one in control of your own perspective, your own story, and your own thoughts and thinking. So I just wanted to come in and drop that on you, is to gain consciousness, become aware of your thoughts, the moments of inspiration, and thinking out of desperation. And one thing I've noticed on top of that flow state is, bro, like, I'll be a lot more fearful in thinking about shit that hasn't even happened yet. Which is why this book is so powerful, because you dead eyes can end all your suffering, all worrying, all BS that comes with the human experience that weighs you down, if you are in control of up here. Too far into the future, you'll stress yourself out. I'm not saying you can't plan, but don't try to plan for things you can't control. The things that you can control are what you do here, now, in this moment. You feel me? The present. And then at the same time, the past. Don't spend too much time back there either. Because then again, yes, you need to glance and look back to see where your past is coming up in your present. But don't you ever let your past be your present. Don't continue the same cycles. Put it into the suffering, put it into the self-doubt, put it into the lack mindset. Step into abundance, step into now, step into the present. Because I guarantee that if you truthfully sit there and list off what you can be grateful for, a lot of the emotions that you're looking for, and a lot of the feelings that you're looking for, that comes with certain things when you plan, when you search for new things. Because if you're on to something new, or you're looking for something new, you're looking for something to come with that. And for me, I know in my life, that was like money, because I wanted to feel at peace and secure. But that doesn't mean that money is going to create that. I can get those emotions of security and peace by accepting where I am now and being grateful for where I have now, to see that, okay, like, I got clothes on me. I got a job, 2 jobs I could work to make sure my bills are covered, to make sure I have food to eat, to make sure I have gas in my car. Like, that in itself is abundance. It just depends how you look at it. Because if you're not grateful for the abundance that you're already living in, how could you ever make room for more? You feel me? If you already feel like you ain't got enough room, and you already feel like you in lack, how could God ever put that in your life? Like, for real, like, think about that. But take a look at those books, bro. Take a look at those books. If you truly want to master yourself, if you truly want to master your life and love the life that you live, and live a life that you love, it all starts here, bro. It all starts here. So, on that note, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Many blessings to you. God loves you. The universe loves you. Whatever you want to call it, whatever you want to name it, it's all the same to me. It's all the same to me. I'm just a higher power type of nigga. Like, God looking out for me. I've protected all my life. As have you. As have you. But God bless. Enjoy your Friday. Enjoy your weekend. And love your life. This is Choice, and I'm out. Y'all take it easy.